Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Salman Sheikh from Best Cloud Prep, and in today's lecture I'm going to highlight the difference between these three services, that is infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So let's start. So firstly, infrastructure as a service, that is IAAS. It works in a similar manner to traditional computer hardware. For example, you have servers, networks, operating systems, but in this case, it operates in a virtual capacity. So there are no physical servers in your infrastructure. So good examples of IaaS include Amazon Web Services, because it's cloud-based. You don't have to put up a rack on premises. And similarly, Google Compute Engine. Next comes platform as a service. So PAAS refers to cloud services that provide a framework that companies and developers can use to quickly and easily build and customize applications. So basically, as the name says, it is a platform for the companies and developers that can easily build and customize applications using this platform. So PAAS, PAAS, examples include Google App Engine, Heroku, I always mispronounce this. Moving on to the third service, that is software as a service. So SaaS, as you might have heard this, is one of the most commonly used models of cloud computing. And it provides software like email, word processing, collaboration software, and more. And these are usually accessible directly through a web browser. So the classic example is Gmail, which I'll obviously tell you later. So it's usually accessible through a web browser. So remember this is very important. Removing the need to install applications on individual workstations. For example, like Gmail, you don't have to. I mean, there is Outlook, but you don't really have to. You can access it like webmail is simply like Gmail, for example, or Yahoo Mail. Another example could be Salesforce, and then you have Google apps like Gmail, Google Hangouts, Google Docs, etc., etc. So just remember the main or the fundamental difference between these three services are in regards to the management, control, and cost. So how do you manage IaaS, PAAS, or SaaS? How do you control, and what are the costs? So basically, all three are cloud-based services. The main difference, again, as I mentioned earlier, is how do you manage it, how do you control these services, and what are the different costs for these services. So that is it, guys, for this section. I hope you now have a better understanding of the three services and how they differ. And if you enjoyed and if you learned something, please leave a comment, subscribe, like, and share the video, and hope to see you in the next lecture.